choice. First thing first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. And man, the dilemma of choice. Man, so basically, I learned something interesting about the Dells. The Dells are nice. They are fantastic PCs for turning into gaming systems, but you can only do so much with them. And I'm thinking that going in and just basically going into BIOS and basically disabling like the alerts and the alarms and all that stuff would fix it, but that wouldn't happen. Because I watched other people who went through the same thing I just did. And the Dells apparently have little mechanisms in their motherboard to keep anybody from going in and changing things around too much. So there's some stuff you can do to basically upgrade the PC. Yeah, you can add in. Most of them come with 8 gigs. Some come with 16 gigs. Some can be updated to 32 gigs. And their CPUs can be maxed out to, it depends on certain make and models, can max out to an i7 3770K. So you can do that. You can change the power supply. You can change the graphic card because usually most of them come with onboard memory, but you can change out the graphic card. You can do that stuff. But liquid cooling the system, which I like to do because I do prefer liquid cooling over fans, because again, fans are noisy and they collect dust. And truthfully, if I got fans in there just for show, they're just for show. But to cool my CPU down, it's always going to be liquid cooling. I've been using them since day one. I love them. They've always worked for my equipment. But the problem is that the Dells can do liquid cooling as it has one running. But the problem you have with that is the fact that the motherboard gives off an alert when things have been moved. So if you move the CPU fan, I watched a guy basically had to do some slice and dice, jumper cable craziness, some MacGyver stuff to fool the motherboard to make it think that the CPU fan is still there, but technically it's not. You have to literally slice into the wire system. So it's kind of like building a Y adapter. It's kind of weirder than that. On top of that, it's kind of like you can have the fan, but you don't use the fan. Technically, you would be using the fan. Technically, you would be. So you would have to have 2 fans running in here at the same time. Somebody did it differently, but if you're going to do it the easy way, you have to have 2 fans running at the same time, which means you would need oh man, you would need some sort of Y adapter that is probably around 5 pins or 4 pins. No, 4 pins into a 2 Y pin. Yeah, it's complicated, but literally you're gonna have to make a jumper cable to do it. You have to fool the motherboard to make it think that it's there, but technically you're not using it. So it's an alert system. Like say if someone's put one of these things together, if you get to attach something, it tells you that, hey, look, this isn't connected, that's not connected, this is not connected. So which is interesting. Well, I would think if you swap out the CPU and RAM, like major stuff, hard drives and stuff, it would give off alert. No, it's just the fans and there's some other unit in there, and including the USBs. You can't change those either. They'll trigger the alarm system on it. And if you try to go in, do BIOS and turn these options off, these alerts off, it locks the board. So basically, a security protocol pops up and it will cease the board. It will cease to work at all. Period. So that's what we went through with the Dell. And I'm thinking like, okay, so it's not hard to get around. I've swapped motherboards before. It's going to swap out, get a whole new board, which I just did. Got a good one for like around $39. It cost me a lot of money. And it runs everything. It runs our RAM. Our RAM is like DDR3, something like 133, something. 133 or 133, 333 hertz. It runs everything. It runs all our stuff. So it's just basically a swap out the board. The good thing about this particular motherboard, I like it does take an M2. It takes an M2 solid state drive up to 2 gigs, and this is a gaming PC for retro games and sort of sports. So we don't need a lot of power, but I still have my old drive, and my old drive is 2 terabytes too. So that's about 4 terabytes just to run for this PC right all together. But yeah, the motherboard got to come out. So with the new motherboard, I'll have a lot more freedom. Like I can plug up all my RGBs, fans. I'm definitely going to be doing light up cover system with that, with the RAM I have already in here. And I like the casing and the board, the color of it. So happy with that. Now, other thing that runs into an interesting issue is the PC I got under the desk, because the 7010 needs an upgrade. I'm not touching the fan system after what I just witnessed on here. I am planning to buy me another Dell to figure out how to get around that, because again, I don't like to be like hit a brick wall and go, oh, we just gonna quit on that. We just figure no. We're definitely gonna go pick out another PC for me to just play around with to figure out if I swap out this, can I fix it in BIOS? How can I get around it? Because I'm curious how to get it done without doing the whole slicing cables and wires and all that stuff. So that's just for that right there. Meanwhile, I'm looking at stuff for the i9 processor, the big boy PC, which we're going to be building pretty soon, because as I said before, you know, no hatred to the PS5 or anything whatsoever. It's just that the reason why I'm not buying a PS5 is just no point in it. No point at all. I can get a amazing motherboard and i9 processor for 480 bucks. Are you kidding me? And the PS5 is going to cost me 500 bucks. No, it's a win-win situation if we build PC. So, you know, my starting setup in my unit is going to be 4 terabytes, and then my backup is going to be around 20 terabytes in my system. I'm going to be using 64 gigs of RAM. So my system is going to be, it can be quite beefy, because, you know, a PC just gives me that option to do it. And to just do it by console, nah, it's just a waste of money. It's a big waste of money. In order for me to go up to 8 terabytes on the console system, it's going to cost me $900 to do it. $900 to update it to a console system. And then the graphic card we're going to put on this basic to start with the i9 is going to be a 4060. A 4060 is way beyond the 30. Let's put it this way: the equivalence of what they have on the graphic card, if you break it down, as what is versus an Intel, is a 3070. So technically you have a 3070. We're talking about a 4060, which I'm putting on the other card, or a 4080. I haven't decided which one yet. So if you have the option to build and you could build, why not? I just don't see it. I'm spending the money on a console that at the end of the day, I might just build a PC. I get a much more powerful machine. An i9 processor versus a processor in a PS4 or PS5 and an Xbox system, you can't get near an i5. 9.5. So, added up, my buddy contacted me, he's a PC builder. He's like, dude, you're pedaling backwards. I said, how is that? Because I figured that they didn't have combos for the i9s. I figured that an i9 processor is going to cost me at least 500 bucks. Then to get the motherboard for it, that's going to be like $300-400. So it'll be cheaper coming out getting the PS5 and modifying that. Somebody contacted me and said, just get a combo. I forgot about them. I use combos all the time. So I checked at the combos and see what they have. 480 bucks. That's cheaper than the PS5. Now, roughly, the PS5 modification, because it has to come out of the case. But some people are saying, well, you don't have to take it. Yes, you do have to take it out of the case. You don't understand. You build at the end of the day, you build PCs at the end of the day, you understand what I'm talking about? And you open up, and you look at that system, you automatically know from the door what's going to happen to it. That's why they had a high issue of bricking. They had a high problem with overheating. You can't take PC parts and put it into a compressed case with very poor air, very poor ventilation, and very poor cooling capability. You're going to have problems that are going to pop up. You're kind of asking for it. And then the fact that you got to automatically void your warranty just to get to the power supply to clean it. It's just, it's nah. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. And don't be wrong, I'm not a big fan of the Xbox system either, because the Xbox system, for me, doesn't seem as worth it. So after I build the system, I'm never going to console ever again. I'm done. I don't see a future in console anymore. Remind you, for those who sit back and say, well, you don't know, I've been playing console before some of you guys were ever born on, ever been on YouTube, or some of you guys, I'm 56. I'm about to be 56 pretty soon. I've got a chance to witness, played, stand in line with some of the most greatest video games that were ever produced. And I have played games on a level that most people have never even got a chance to even play. So, majority of my games in my category are console systems. But it's sad to say that I'm going to give it up, because I really don't see a future in console anymore. They become more like PC. To tell you the truth, I'm a big fan of PC. I do like PC, but they become more like PC. But also too, on top of that, it's like they want to be PC, but they don't want to be PC. That's what it kind of be like. And the fact that I'm paying for a subscription, I got to pay for a subscription to play. If my online cuts off, guess what? I can't basically go on and play. On PC, yeah, you can actually play offline. There's a ton of games you can play offline. And again, it's free. I can pay as much as I want for free, no subscription, all that. I like that from the door. But as a person who's a builder at the end of the day, and I build machines at the end of the day, I'm always striving for something better. I think the only console system I haven't really taken apart, well, or modded, none of the retro systems I never take it apart. The PS4 I didn't take it apart. There's like no reason to take it apart. For what? And I wasn't really expecting a whole lot, like 4K and all that stuff from it. Not really when I first bought it, no. I got a PS4 because I had Xbox. I had a bunch of Xbox. I was an Xbox fanboy. I haven't had a PS system in a long time. Last time I had a PS system was the first one that came out. And I had Metal Gear on it. That's the last one I played. So I thought I'd switch it up, because I've already had Xboxes, I've had Nintendos and all that stuff. I've never had a newer model of a PS system. So I said, you know what, I will buy one. So I bought that. I bought the VR glasses. I bought the wands that came with the whole 9 yards. And I liked it. I liked it. Much better, much a new system, something different. Because, you know, what point me in buying an Xbox? I've had just about every Xbox that came out. I had one of the first ones that came out. So I want to do something different at the time. That's why I bought the PS system. I didn't buy it strictly on specs or none of that, period. I bought it because it was different, because I wanted a different change, because I've been doing Xbox for the longest time. So I've had Saturns, I had Genesis, I've had NESs, I had all those games when they came out. I even had the Sega Master System. I owned that one too. And all the light guns, accessories, steering wheels, you name it, I've had it. So that's why I bought the PS4, because it was a change of pace. That's all. And other than that, my ex, she was an Xbox fan, so she had the Xbox. So she chose to get an Xbox system. That's what she liked. Sorry. But I think when they were doing that DRM stuff, when the PS4 was coming out, and they were doing those DRMs, that's when I built my Steam PC. And I built my Steam PC because I was done with console again. I was up for some time, I was done with it. But this time around, I mean, honestly, the whole fact about the whole hard drive issue, and it's more than just that. People understand it's bigger than that. It's a next-gen system. Number one, PS4 shouldn't be here. In 10 years, are you kidding me? That thing should be nowhere around. It shouldn't have been here at all, period. Now, that doesn't give me a lot of faith that the PS5 has the ability to stand up on its own, because that system is still here. It should never be here at all, period. Excuse me. Number two, that system has more hard drive space than the first gen model of the PS5, which I have no idea why in the world they gave that system a 825 gig hard drive, and then they turned around and after the system OS took out of it, it had somewhere roughly around 600. I have no idea what the heck that was all about. That's actually bonkers. And then the slim version, which actually gave you a bigger hard drive, still gives you a terabyte. So, as you can see, the nickel and dime. And if you want to upgrade the system to more hard drive space, it costs a lot of money to do it. Is there an Xbox Slim? Xbox Slim series. The consoles are interesting how they do it. They bring out the other version and later on they come up with a Slim. Every single time, all of them do it. They all come up with Slims. Every single one of them. And the Slim will be a little bit more advanced than the previous console that came out. What's the hard drive space on an Xbox? Xbox console is either 500 or 1 terabyte. It shouldn't have either one of those on it. It should never have a terabyte, and it never should have had 500. What the heck are you going to do with 500 gigs on an operating system that consumes 150 of that? It should have never had it to begin with. And a terabyte is something it should have never had to begin with. Those systems should have came with at least 2 to 3 terabytes. 4 at least, because you can max at 4. But it should at least came at a minimum 2 or 3. They already know the games they're programming for this thing. They know how much memory these games are going to take. Why would you stick the same hard drive space on it that you have on a Slim of a PS4? And then the thing about it, the reason why the PS4 still has more hard drive space is because the OS system doesn't take that much, where the PS5 OS system takes a lot. The Xbox OS system takes a lot. So I didn't do the numbers right. So what's going to happen the next time around? The next system they bring out. The next system they bring out, I'm going to guarantee you, it's going to be PC. They're already close enough to a PC already. You have downloadable capabilities, which we have on PC. An online storage you can buy all your games from, all digital downloads. You can surf the internet on those things, on a console system. So that thing surfs the internet over there. A built-in web browser into them. I remember when the Dreamcast had a web browser built into it. You had a little disk to put into it that actually surfed the internet on it. You have PC parts literally in your console system. But the only sad thing about it is they still want to call it a console. Because they put it into a case. And it's, oh man, I saw a case. I did that yesterday. I told you my sister's boyfriend got one. I just sit there and just stare at it. I just look at it like, gee, that case ain't that big. That case is not that big to be having you got a GPU and CPU of that powerful sitting in that machine, and that case is that small. Man, it's scary. It is absolutely scary. Do you have any idea how hot a GPU and CPU can get? Look at this, 364. What the frick are you going to do with that? That's on the Xbox S series. Yeah, you got 500, and the OS takes from it. You're roughly at 364. Man, that is a ripoff. Oh man, I would absolutely lose it. And those systems are not cheap. But I hear people say, oh, but you can plug drives into it. Here's the part people understand that. You got to pay for that. They're not giving you free drives. You already paid for the system. Now you got to pay for hardware to be able to download more games. That's a ripoff. You should have got that from the door for the kind of money they were asking for that thing. Gigabytes. Yeah, that's what bugs me. Man, I hate to say it, but I can see it coming already. They're going to basically start making their own hardware pretty soon. Like they've been doing for years. They're going to just go back into making their own hardware. You can't use any other hard drive but our hard drives. You're going to pay that money out. It's going to be like a PC, but a lot of locked doors. That's what it's going to be like. Let me see. Expansion card slots for 2 and 1 terabyte. Yeah, no, what y'all eating at the end of the day? Now, some people feel like I'm ranking on console or whatever. Look, man, get over your stereotype nonsense at the end of the day. If I had no consoles and I was all strictly PC, and I came on like, oh yeah, we're PC master of all, then there you go. At the end of the day, but no, I do both at this. I do both console and PC. I just think PC is more superior. I've been on forum sites. You got console gamers in there swear up and down that the console is the most hardcore machine on the face of the planet. No, it's not. It's not a hardcore machine on the face of the planet. You can't go out and change your parts. You're stuck with whatever parts they give you with. That's what you're stuck with. So that doesn't make it a powerful system. A powerful system gives you the ability to pull out whatever you want, put whatever you want in it. That's what makes your system powerful. If I want to change graphic cards, hard drive, whatever I want to do at the end of the day, I can do that. If you have any idea what it's like to have 20 terabytes on a system at the end of the day, you can download all crap. If you don't download a bunch of games, you will never play ever, just for the sake of just downloading it. That's what they call it, power. At the end of the day, you just, whatever you want, it's whatever you need. And I'm looking at the 2011 board. My 2011 board had 256 gigs of RAM. Do you have any idea how much RAM that is? It's a lot. Consider that the average for a PC is 16. You really want to go freaking higher than that, you can go 30, 34 to 30 or 34. You're 16 or 34. Or you can go, I'm trying to think of the numbers here. Hold on. It escapes me sometimes. 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah. You're right. 32 gigs of RAM, 64 is considered to be beast. But my server was 256 OC. PC 3000 OC. It was overclocked RAM. So my machine started up, and I had 4 12-core processors in my system. Yeah, when I come on, I had the elitist system set up. That's why I designed it. I designed it so I can go in there and I can be with the elitists. Because in PC, it's a different world. You have your standard and whatever, and then you have the elitists. And I want to be a part of the elitists, so I built that machine. When I would come into the room and people would brag about their specs, and you hear me talking like, yeah, well, I got so-and-so and so. And I'm like, ha-ha, gentlemen, I got a 2011 server board. I got 256 OC. And the guy was like, no, that's impossible. So look it up and look at the board and see where it says 256. I said, good gracious, why would you need all that? I don't. I just got it for the sake of just talking trash in the room. Like we're all in here doing it at the same time. Yeah. Somebody would come there like a Tesla graphic card, and I'm like, Jeff, why? Why would you even buy that? That's insane. 24 gigs on that thing. A Tesla graphic card. Those things were really crazy expensive. You're talking about a $15,000 card. Those are the elitists. And the thing about it is, what I love about the elitists is that they don't look down on other PCs. They don't. They never do that. They never go, oh, your PC's a piece of trash, and the other, no. They don't do that. They just talk about what they have under the hood. That's basically about it. But I've complimented PCs that were actually smaller specifications than mine. Like how they hooked them up, how they designed them, how they put them together. Some had little cute little micro boxes and all that stuff. And I was like, oh, shoot. Got all that to fit in there? Like, that's freaking sick. So I built me one of those real quick. That'd be kind of nice. And then how much money they saved. That's what it cost me so-and-so. So, oh, man, that's just fantastic. And you get the little regrets like, I wish I didn't spend that much money. But I'm trying to keep mine under $1,500. Mine's gonna be under 15. That's a good reasonable machine under 15. But I do want altogether in my board, I need at least 64. I need at least 64 to be happy in my system. And no, whatchamacallit doesn't even require it. Warhammer does nowhere near requires all that to begin with. But I'm building this for future proof. That's why I'm building it, because I don't plan to buy any more consoles. I'm done. I'm done with console. I just don't. If I want to play console, I go back to my older systems. I got my Genesis, I got my Ataris, my Odysseys, I got all them, my units. This system right here, when we finish it up and we get the motherboard and all that, I'm continuing downloading tons of games. I'm gonna try to download as many games as I can off Steam and get that done. And then basically I'm actually installing a RetroBuy system in there so I can have tons of games at my fingertips to play. So yeah, I'm gonna have to hook that thing up as soon as we get our parts and to finish it off. But other than that, yeah, the Dells, man, Dells are interesting, man. They really put kill switches in those things. I mean, I've had problems with Dells before and I worked with them before, but I never knew that if you change out the fans, yeah, you get that little alert that pops up and says, hey, look, you gotta put that fan back in there. And you're like, nope, I'm not putting that fan there. It'll recognize that you have a liquid cool system on it. It'll recognize that. It shows that something that's cooling your system, but the fan is missing. You have to put that stuff back in, because if not, it keeps doing the diagnostic check over and over again, and it'll tell you it's missing. Then you have problems. The security system will pop up, and that's it. Your system does not work anymore. So that's why I'm going to get me another Dell, something to play around with. The one under the desk, on the other hand, we're gonna with the RAM already is updated on it. It's got plenty of RAM. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm considering I'm changing the board. If I change the board, I can put a bigger graphic card on it. Only problem with these is where they put the ATX for the power supply sits right next to the PCI Express slot. And the problem you have with that is if you get a big wide card, it's not going to fit in there because that's in the way. The board all stripped out. So it's right in the way of it. There's no way to get a larger card in there because it's in the way. And at least I'll be able to plug my headers right into the motherboard. So it works well here, which it should be no problem. Chances are I'm probably going to swap it out there. If I swap it out there, a new board, I can liquid cool my system. Which means it won't be a Dell anymore. No. What are you doing? No, it won't be a Dell. But I'm going to get another Dell and modify it. But the liquid cooling system, I still a challenge to get a liquid cooling system to run on a Dell. So I'm definitely going to go at it again. Just figure a different way. That's why I'm keeping my my cords and stuff, the one up for the adapter. So we'll just pick up another Dell, and what we're going to do is we're going to but wait, we're not going to pick up another Dell for, because once I swap out the motherboard, that's a brand new motherboard right there. We just get an i5 processor and stick it on there, and we can run it from there and be done. I don't need much. Let me see. I got a gig of RAM in here somewhere. I think I got we got 8 gigs. That's all we need. We're just building a test board. I'm gonna put it on an open rack system. I don't want it in the case. I want it completely on an open rack. So I need a basic torture rack for it. Let me see. Nothing fancy. Just open and exposed. Let me see. Flat PC torture rack case. Oh yeah, the Dangerous Dan torture rack cases, but I want one like that. Yeah, ordering that.
ATX motherboard, it'll fit any size power supply you need, from a small, long, all different brands will all fit this.
Yeah, that's nice. But I want it open. I want it flat. Let's see, somebody got one. I want to do it myself. I want to do it myself. To do it yourself. We got the ones that hang on the wall. We need this flat to the table so I can mess around with it. Because I'm going to figure out how to get around that whole... Yeah, oh my goodness, I remember these. You got the whole case. Even the screws were see-through. Yeah, in Japanese. I got the whole thing in Japanese. I put it together though. Yes, I did. I put that whole thing together. Why would you buy an actual torture device? And why? Well, I might do one of these one day. Do a whole PC built so we can hang right to the wall. These are the flat ones, you can just connect them right to the wall, everything's exposed. Probably do it ourselves. We're not gonna get what we want. We can never get what we want. Probably have to build it ourselves. Yeah, we'll just build it ourselves. Yeah, we'll build it ourselves. We're not gonna get what we want. We have to build it ourselves. This is Etsy. People built these. Alright, I just need something to test the board with, so we'll build a flat system for ourselves, something small, form factor. We can basically have our equipment, everything in there, the power supply, all of it, and then we can go play around with this thing and see exactly how we can get around the whole BIOS protocol nonsense to be able to liquid cool these things, because the boards are nice boards. I just want to liquid cool them. That's what we're going to have to do. Oh, wall PC case. Interesting. Alright, no problem. We don't want it on the wall. I just want to let it just mess around with this thing. Okie doke. Let me see. We still need something for the PC below. So the PC below, let me see. Liquid cool it, get a bit out. Gotta go basic on this one. A headache, man. I don't want to go through all that crap. I'm gonna just change the board out. Cause I can't use the kill switches. The kill switches operate act up too. If you don't have the original kill switches, it tells you kill switches are not in, or your power switches are not in. So it gives you it bugs you on that. So you can't use the power switches that go to the freaking to the case. So we're gonna have to swap it out and get a board. Cause that's the only way I'm gonna get what I want out of it. Let me see. Socket 1155. Let me see. Motherboard socket 1155. 1155. There we go. I just bought this one right here. I'm gonna get the same one. It's $39. So easy. Alright, I just have to swap it. And basically just use my i7. I'm gonna put an i7 in this one too. Tell you the truth. i7. Let's go jump an i7 in there. If it's an arcade machine, you don't need an i7 for an arcade machine. I have to freak we running with an i7 on an arcade machine. And a work PC doesn't need an i7. It's a work PC. That's all I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing right now. Just surfing the internet and working on it. That's all I do with it. We don't need that either. And then just get the i9 for the big boy machine. And we still got the Sugar Plum Fairy. I'm building that case with the whole tropical. I want to paint everything in there to have it look like a what do you call it? Like a neon fluorescent forest. I'm building that thing. Chances are I'm probably not going to put parts in. I'm just going to design the case. That's what I usually like to do, design the case. But the case will activate. We don't need a motherboard and power supply to activate. We use Molex adapters to actually show up the case's effect. And then later on somebody wants to build in it, they can build in it. Or do we want to bring it to life? I mean, you can just put something low profile in it, nothing beefy. Case is going to be sick, that's what I want to do with it. Neon forest. I'm gonna have to get some of that. I need to start writing this stuff down. Since I usually don't write this stuff down, so I know exactly what we're doing. So I got my list what I'm doing. This will be done by tomorrow because all our fans come in tomorrow. Fans will like this thing up and be done. They'll all be here. Let me see. We got left with this thing. Got to finish the rest of the artwork. Still got to put that coating on it so this glows much better. We're going to run the chaser, the LED light chasers. I found these thin ones, right? I'm going to run them all through here, all around the motherboard, all this. Get a little chase display all over the entire case. We still got the artwork to do on the back. It's going to do some kind of mirror pack. We had a piping system to put through with Mario Brothers, little pipe system coming through out here and here and here. With little characters and stuff, Pac-Man, Centipede, whatever characters we can get to make this in a little retro. We got a retro pie to install them, but that's later installments. I do want to cover this plate right here. So I've got a sticker system I'm going to put right here to cover this up because I don't want to see this. And we got fans coming in for here, 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 and 3 for here. And then we're going to better job of even wire management this up so I don't want to see too many wires pushing out. And that's pretty much it. This will be pretty much done by the end of the week. And then we can start on... Well, the one below us, we're not going to need much, to tell you the truth, because again, like if I change out the motherboard. If I change out the motherboard, I can use the previous RAM in it with no problem, in the CPU. If I change it to motherboard. So I have to change out motherboard. Let me see paper. I need paper for all this. Because I'm doing the Warhammer and the Sugar Plum Fairy PC at the same time. I just need a big enough case to be able to display what's going to go in, because I do want an actual neon forest in this thing. I want this thing to look realistic, giant mushrooms and different forms of plant life and all that. And mind you, this is where the tedious stuff comes in. All this stuff has to be hand painted with glow-in-the-dark high fluorescent paint, so when those black lights hit, that whole thing comes to life. So yeah. So imagine every little leaf and stuff is going to have a different color attached to it. So it's going to take a while to paint this. So I got to bring in a magnifying glass and some tweezers to do this thing. And optic fiber fairies and stuff like that. And yeah, the case can be used with projector mapping applications, which means we can map the case out because the chemicals we're going to be using, it's going to be a high fluorescent glow-in-the-dark mapping paint technology we're going to stick in there. Pretty cool, huh? Yep. Yes, sirree, because that's what we do. We do the opposite. We do the hard stuff. I like when the cases are actually a lot more harder to do. And yes, I'm still going to be building the whole steampunk with the screen and all that. All that's going to be done because that's that case down there below. We're going to do that. Now we can, because I'm going to change up the motherboard. So we are going to turn that to that whole steampunk design. Yeah, that's going to be done. Definitely. But even now, since I know what I know now from the board, yeah. That's why, like I said, testing and all that stuff, important. Very important. Even when you're doing PC, it's always good to experiment because you never know what you'll find out about something. And I never knew that. I know you take out certain things out of the board, but if you remove those fans and certain things out of there, well, that PC goes into a fit of rage. Like, hey, what did you do? Put that back in there. I will not work. I will not work. So basically, PC below is only going to require a, basically, I want to look up, I'm looking at this at the same time with the PC. I want to look up, because I already got that built in my head, how I want to put that one together. Let me see. We want to start working with the Sugar Plum Fairy. And I already got how I'm going to build the whatchamacallem, the i9 processor for the Warhammer. I'm actually going to put a really cool liquid cooling system. It's going to be red like blood pushing through that baby. It's life source to keep it together. It's going to be insane. We put that thing together. Oh yeah, we're going to do some crazy stuff. And all this is going to involve our screen paints. All this involves our screen paints. All the stuff we're building involves for the gamer technology. The gamer stuff is big. We're investing a lot of money into that technology, to that gaming screen paint. That stuff is absolutely gorgeous. And I mean gorgeous. Can't wait to show off more of it when we get on site on all the gaming stuff we're going to have attached to that thing. So all these PCs we're building, all this stuff we're putting together, this involves on the gamer technology. Isn't we just changing gears and just building PCs for the sake of just building them? No, all this involves in the Apex Gamer. Cannot wait to get this thing on display. Let me see. We need, okay, so the one below us basically just needs a new motherboard / board, my abbreviations, which is MB. Needs a new motherboard. It already has the CPU. It already has enough for the RAM. That's good. Hard drive's 2 terabytes, so we need nothing else on that. And we're definitely going to put a liquid cooling system in. I paid $60 for the other one and $50 for the power supply. Power supply definitely has to be changed out. Power supply. That's another $50. It's kind of cheap to do these things at the end of the day. And I definitely want to do the heat spreaders and all that, but that's involved with the artwork. This one's going to be an open rack, so it's going to be out in the open. It's going to have a whole steampunk design around it. Got a retro radio and be taken apart and hooking some fake tubes into it. And we're going to be using our small 50 lumen projector, because I got another one coming in to replace that one. And we're going to build this TV and have this kind of design in the background. It's going to be a / Fallout and steampunk setup. So it's going to be pretty cool. So can't wait to do that. Even the radio is going to work on it. So it's a USB radio. I can wire that into the PC, run it with no problem whatsoever, and I can download that song about Set the World on Fire. I don't want to set the world on fire. Yeah, I'm going to play that in the background. It's been pretty sick. So it's going to be fun to toy around with. I've seen these new computers, these new PC monitors that have LED screens in them now. But yeah. Let me see. So this is part of our upgrade. This is our steam punk and Fallout PC. And of course, since I make my own stickers and stuff like that, because I've made design, I show you to make your own stickers and stuff, pretty easy to do. We're going to be making our own stickers for the whole Fallout design and everything. So that's our project right there, and that's going to be part of the, well, that's parts from the Dell. I'm not using that motherboard from the Dell 7010. And this one's going to be done pretty soon. This is the Retro Boy, a retro game box. We got retro. I tell you, building these involve configurations, but building the i9 gaming machine is going to be a cakewalk. It's all snap. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it's all it is. It's so easy to put that thing together. I watched somebody build one of those basically with all the high-tech parts. I'm like, oh, that's it. That's pretty easy. It's all snap here and snap there. It's pretty cool. So I can't wait to put this thing together. Let me see. And I do want to go with let's see. Let's get some what are we going to do? I don't know, forest plastic plants. Ooh, we're going to roll with this. So what I mean by how tedious this is to do one of these, you see these plants, right? Each one of these leaves, they're going to have to be painted in, because I want a different color. I want to reflect a different color. I don't want to be all one green and all. No, we're going to do each one a different color. Even that little line in between, it's going to be trace of white, trace of green. I want this thing to really look realistic. So these will have a lot of beautiful color, and then the ground itself, like the ground, the earthy ground to it, it's going to be jet black, but it's going to have little dots of glow into it. But I need something like more of a kind of a plastic plants fairy tale forest. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Where's this from? Who's got this? Amazon's got this? Let's see, this is what I'm talking about. Something like this would be nice. Oh yeah, for trains. I forgot about that. You know, for trains. All right, let me see. Weeping willows are actually quite nice. Plastic trees, weeping willows. Yeah, this would be more of a kind of a fairy tale kind of tree is a weeping willow. Yeah, that would be it right there, the weeping willow. Let me see. Plastic flowers. Definitely gotta get some pretty flowers in there. Definitely. So we'll go with this too. I'm gonna need a little bit of everything in there to put this thing together. Let's go with those. So 2 large tulips. Large plastic tulips. Tulips. I had the tulips, but no, I need the flower to be expanded. Let's see. Plastic blossom flowers.
Listings for plastic blossom flowers around Whitehall. Here they are.
No. Let me see. Flowers. Now I gotta do research on flowers. I'm literally gonna have to go in and figure out exactly what flower we need. Hey, see all the research that goes into building PCs? Yep, everything. You gotta research everything because you want it to look realistic. You don't want it to look you don't want it to look fake. Now, I've got this image in my head, and that's the image I want to put into this computer. So I gotta come close to that image. See, this is beautiful right here. We had an arts and crafts shop around here. That's one thing I missed about when. Oh my goodness! Perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Look at that. Trumpet shape. Oh, that look. We make that thing glow. That is gorgeous. Who's got this? Oh, Walmart? Ugh, I hate going through freaking Walmart, man. I gotta order these online. Hopefully you can order them online. I can't. And they got lights on them too, optic fiber lighting. Lilies, professional lilies. Let me see. Plastic colorful lilies. Yes, that's the flower. That's exactly the flower. I was looking for a particular flower that would give it a kind of fairy tale look to it. It would be lilies. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. Now we have to get these smaller And then we're gonna have to get some tall trees in there too, because we need lots of tall trees. Some little flickering lights in the back, like we need fireflies too. But that is exactly the flower I'm looking for. I'm gonna post this here because I know exactly what it is. It's a lily, weeping willows, some evergreens, definitely evergreens in there. And let me see. Flowers with optic fiber lighting. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, I need mushrooms, large plastic. Oh, the mic here. Large plastic mushrooms. Are we going to enchant the daylights out of this thing? Look at this, man. That's what I love about Walmart. And Amazon. Look at that. Look how that is going to be gorgeous. We hand paint this right here to get the glow the way we want to. Oh, this is going to be sick. I got to get some moss too. Definitely got to get some fake moss. I got to be careful. I'm allergic to moss. Learned that the hard way when I made the the BioShock case. I found I was allergic to moss. Found it the hard way. Let me see. What is this running off? This thing is glass. Let me see. Or these are perfect. These are designed for fish tanks. Right there. Oh yeah, definitely getting these. These are definitely perfect. Oh, definitely look at these. Whenever we paint all these. Yeah, be careful eating the wrong mushrooms in the woods. You'll figure it out. Wild mushrooms. Well, look at some of that epoxy too, so it can make the waterfall and all that stuff look real. Definitely need that. I can projector map that. I can put that epoxy in there and hit that with a projector mapping and make it like it's actually moving. I'm gonna have some fun with some stuff in there. Just playing around with this thing. The Sugar Plum Fairy. Save this page. Will be on here for just for research. Small toy fairies. And then we don't have anything creepy in the case. That's something real nice. I want to be classy. Oh, look at these little butterflies. I got these little tiny butterflies. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're going to definitely get some of these right here. Definitely. Look at this nice little setup in here. We got to get some small ones. I want some small tiny ones. So the hard part is basically when we build the forest, we pretty much have to have the fairies small enough. But the forest has to look, oh my goodness, it has to look huge. Because remember, these things are tiny. Because it's going to be thrown off if it's not. It's like the same thing when I built the Terminator bunker. I had to literally make the bunker just a little bit bigger, but I had to make the Terminator a little smaller so you don't look like they're giants. Yeah. Well, this is going to be a lot of painting. I don't mind because I like to paint anyway. How small are these things? That's what I gotta figure out how small they are. So we'll start off building the forest first, and then we'll put the fairies in. The fairies are going to be tiny. Tiny fairies. Oh yeah, like I really want that in the case. That's freaking me out right now. Freaking out, man. Freaking out. They're tiny, they're small. But they're freaking me out, man. They're freaking me out. What the heck is that? Freaking me out, man. Freaking me out. That hat with them shoes and that skirt is freaking me out, man. It's freaking me out. I had a friend of mine, Gat. That's what it was. I couldn't think of the name of that guy from freaking Saint Rose. His name was Gat. They had the giant Gat head, an Xbox 360 for your avatar, and my friend got the giant Gat head, and she had the skirt, some skirt, Saint Rose skirt, man. I was like, can you change that, please? She said, why? Because that head with that shirt and them shoes is freaking me out, man. It's freaking me out. This is weird looking. Alright, this is going to be a long research, just so you know. It's probably here because I don't have time. But I already got an idea. Let me see how small these things are. Interesting, but they need more detail than that. See, that would be nice, but it's Temu. We don't shop at Temu. This is actually much better, but the only thing that freaks me out is the fact that there's no video on it. I see something on it. What are you? Oh, your decal stickers, that's what you are. These are actually pretty nice. That'd be funny, build a Christmas PC. That'd be sick. Oh, that's for stickers. Actually, the stickers look better than the figurines. Paper stickers. Yeah. Kind of knew that was coming right there. Yeah, these are stickers. These are stickers. That's why I said they're kind of weird. They're stickers. I like these right here. These are actually pretty sharp right here. This is what I'm talking about. These are beasts, but they're at Walmart. There is no way in the world I'm stepping foot in a Walmart. So I'm just not a big fan of Walmart. I don't do Walmart. I do not do Walmart. Oh, Etsy, boy, they be making some banging stuff at Etsy. I'm going to have to pop over there and put some bread in somebody's pocket because they got exactly what I'm looking at right here. They got some nice ones. Yeah, 6 feet miniature. Actually, these aren't half bad. These are nice. Inner detail. Look, somebody colored them with one color and be done with it. Actually, do put some detail in this. Okay, these are like right here. We'll have to cover these up a little bit, make them glow in the dark. And yeah, see how that dress right there is just plain right there? We're going to have to jazz that up a little bit. So definitely going to have to do some artwork on there. Give her a nice blue dress. When do we make that glow in the dark? And we can put a nice white trim around it. Everything, put it all in a nice white trim so that glows separately. Then we'll put little dots on it. And a pretty design to it. It's not freaking me out too much. It's freaking me out. And his wings got to glow. Definitely the wings got to glow. I'm curious. Tinkerbell, miniature fairies. Can't use them. Can't use them anyway. It's our PC name from our screen paint. We can't use it. This is copyrighted material. I'll get sued for this. I ain't going around. I'm just curious how they're designed. Wow, much better design too. On top of that, we need somebody to design something like that much better. Now I can't do that. That'd be just as worse as calling yourself Frankenstein. You're just asking for a lawsuit. You know, do that. That'll get you in a lot of trouble. Let me see what we got here. See the faces on here? Like, she's been... No, they don't want to... I ain't gonna say anything about that. Jeez. Man, I ain't trying to have nightmares. Man, you ever heard the real theory behind the Smurfs? Gee whiz Louise. Really? Who came up with that one? I ain't gonna repeat it. It's messed up. Yeah, look it up for yourself. It doesn't make any sense. Honestly. Man, it don't make any sense at all. The theory behind the Smurfs is pretty messed up. It is. But it don't make any sense. Because Gargamel is supposed to be good and Papa Smurf is supposed to be evil. That doesn't make any sense at all. Because how is Gargamel? Gargamel is supposed to be trying to protect the world from the Smurfs. Which is, that's twisted. Because Gargamel is a warlock. He uses dark magic. You know, he made the female Smurf. He made her, and she was accepted in with the fold. But he made her. But he's into dark magic. He's a warlock. You know, what warlock is, right? It's a male witch. So whoever came up with that theory saying that the Smurfs. People take something wholesome. They always jack it up with something stupid at the end of the day. But whatchamacallit is supposed to be evil. Papa Smurf is supposed to be evil. And he has magic. But Gargamel has magic too. And he has dark magic at the end of the day, which you really shouldn't be watching that at all, period. He's using dark magic. And he's a warlock. That's what a male witch is. Which is forbidden, you know, to watch in the Bible. We watched when we were kids and all, but never thought too much about it. But yeah, like I don't watch Harry Potter at all, period, or Lord of the Rings. None of them I've watched. I've never even seen Lord of the Rings, and I've seen Harry Potter, the first one, and I was like, nope, I ain't watching either. It's a male witch and warlocks and spells and all that stuff. No good. You know, it says all fun and games. There's nothing wrong with it. It's completely harmless. If something pops up in the middle of your room and says, hey, what you doing? You don't want that at the end of the day. You definitely don't want that. I got a nice little pond here too. Yeah. Keep it true to the Lord. Keep it true to God at the end of the day. Oh, these are really nice. I like these. These are really nice right here. These are outdoor figurines. Things are probably huge. Outdoor statues. They're statues. Yeah, they are huge. They're statues. Alright, this is going to take some time to figure out what we want to get out of this. I wish I had my buddy around, man, because he makes these things, man. He makes these little... He's into the whole Dungeons and Dragons. Not Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, he is in a Dungeons and Dragons. He basically paints all that stuff up. Plastic wildflowers. We ain't trying to grow the real thing. Just want the plastic ones. Actually, this isn't bad either. It's pretty nice right here. Actually, these are even better. That's much better right there. Let's see. Optic fiber binds. We didn't hear the whole thing? Optic fiber binds. Come with me and you'll see. Bum 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 bum. I need a vine system to wrap around the case. That's what we're looking for. I said vines? Really vines? Images right here. Oh man, these optic fibers lighting. I love optic fiber lighting. Should put them on vine plants. Vine flowers by lamp. Optic fiber line plants. Did I say line or vine? Line. Vine. Plants. How come you haven't built the steampunk PC yet? You built the steampunk, you didn't do a cyberpunk yet. Ugh. Has anyone built one of those things? Oh, I gotta look into that too now. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. This section right here is what I need to go through to get what I need to get done. So that's good, but I want to check out something here real quick. I'm a big fan of cyberpunk. Cyberpunk custom built PCs. There we go. There you go. Jeez. Now, what did he ask for? I have no idea. Oh my goodness. I'm in love. Who built this? Who built that? That is freaking gorgeous. Oh my god, I love that yellow. I love that yellow and that blue. Oh man. This is why we don't look at this stuff. Oh, I want one. Oh, that's gorgeous. Did he have a PC in here with yellow fans on it? Let me see. PC case with yellow fans. Yes. Bum 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 bum. Easy paint job though. Bum 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 bum. Oh, we got to have one of these. Oh, we got too many projects. It's not enough time. There's just so many PCs and not enough time. Alright, I want to do a Cyberpunk. Alright, which one you want to do? You gotta pick Warhammer or Cyberpunk. Warhammer or Cyberpunk? Warhammer or Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk so bad. I love Cyberpunk so much. I love Warhammer, but I love Cyberpunk more than Warhammer. I do, not the game. I love Warhammer more than the game. Definitely more Cyberpunk, definitely. But the colors, the designs, all that, the beautiful bright colors, the high pastel pinks and blues and greens and the yellows. Oh, my goodness. I'm stuck. Like, I'm looking at, like, I might want to do a Japanese anime one with the Fully Cooley, because I wanted to do that for the PS5, and I don't want to do the PS5 anymore, because there's no point in me doing that. But man, I'm going to have way too many PCs. This is just going to start something. This is the reason why I didn't want to go down this road, because that bug kicks in. Cyberpunk, this is sick. Look how sick the yellow bands are. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine we do a whole design here? We do all this like in a nice kind of powder blue and dark and all that. Oh man, this would look sick from the door. We can individually paint the cases. Oh, these little bands. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna calm it down here. Oh, we can get a nice motherboard too. Can we get a yellow and blue motherboard, or we have to make it yellow and blue motherboard? Oh, they're expensive, but I want one. Oh, what are we doing, people? What are we doing? This is what I'll be doing, I swear. See, this is the reason why I said at the end of the day when I get these, the naysayers will sit there and go, one guy was there saying, oh, you must be lonely at the end of the day. Man, you know how my brain functions at the end of the day? I'm constantly entertained. I'm always building something. I'll be doing this all day long. I have to be building machines all day. All day, modding and building them. Get done, put them on a stack, get another one, build them. Design screens, all that crazy stuff, man. This is the reason why at the end of the day I said there's no way in the world I can be bored. My mind's always occupied. I got that new technology for the laser system, and I got all this stuff coming in pretty soon to do the whole drag and drop touch screen, move things around on the walls, and it's insane. What we gonna do with this stuff, man? There is no way in the world, man, I could ever be bored. It's virtually impossible. My brain's always thinking of something crazy. Like for most people, if you're living next to a brook and there's water pushing past, you just see a brook. Me at the end of the day, I see power at the end of the day. I me at the end of the day design all kinds of mechanisms to be able to draw energy from that water to be able to power objects. So next thing you know, I can power a nice little light from it. And next thing you know, it'd just be a radio. Then it'd be a TV. And then we just build a nice little small hut so you can power that too. Yeah, man, my brain is always like that on a different level, man. Oh man, it's just so many projects, man. Cyberpunk looked so cool. It would look so cool, man. We could really hook that up real nicely. Oh my goodness, man. Look at that. I know it ain't real. It's AI. But look at that. That is freaking Oh, I love that kind of stuff, man. i9 processor color. No. I didn't finish that off. i9 processor color motherboard. And you can paint these boards yourself too, because I might paint my board the way I want it. So we can get the colors you want and everything we need from there. Cyberpunk. And I had to make them decal stickers. Definitely gonna do a nice little hookup design on that PC. It's interesting. The game, I mean, the update version of it's much better than when it first came out. But for a game at the end of the day that really had a really crappy launch and it was a crappy start to the game, man, the impact this game left is incredible. Because everybody's obsessed with that. I mean, not everybody, but saying some people are like, it has a really deep cult following on Cyberpunk. It is absolutely amazing. I've seen people convert their apartments, homes, everything into like Cyberpunk. They love it. I love it. I'm in love with it. No, I haven't decided to build a PC on one yet. Let me look at that case again. Oh, I lost the case and anything that's looking up here. I could put a C in the background. Definitely can do a C in the background. And tomorrow morning, and we working on that one tomorrow. That one tomorrow. Mine's already in left field already. Oh, man. I'll look for it again. It's probably buried in the pages. PC with yellow fans. Come on, you heard me the first time. Get it right. Come on. PC with yellow fans. Amazon. Man, you go through something, you find something even crazier. These are freaking sick. I'm definitely gonna be changing up my fans. Ooh, can we get a blue and yellow? A blue and yellow setup? Let me see. I like these right here. I wonder what these things do. Got any kind of video with these? I'm gonna mark these. I'm gonna put some of these in the fan in the case. Definitely put some of these in here. But I did a video with these. Any videos with these? No video? Nope. Oh wait. And there what? Okay. That'll run. I got that. Okay, that's no problem. I'll run that with no problem. Let me see. Oh, these right here look hot. These definitely look hot. I like those right there. But I need PC, yellow fans, PC case. And we're gonna have to get a keyboard. I know they make a keyboard for it. There we go. Definitely. It's only $100, which ain't bad. It's actually pretty good at $100. Come back to this one. Problem with this, two problems I got with this. Is it going to fit the 420s? Because I'm putting 420s on my unit. I want 420s. So that means we're going to have to get a case. Yeah, we're going to have to get a case. We can't get this case. I like the lights and stuff. So we have to get all the fans separately. Have to be. Because I want a 420. And the cases for the 420s are huge. And I need one of those. I need it. I need a 420. I need the big boy. We need the big boy. Since we're doing this, I don't fit the 420. So we can get these fans right here. RBG case fans. Yellow RBG case fans. These were RBG case fans. I didn't even know that. Okay, yeah. Guess I didn't know. I'm getting ready to fly. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, they got the yellow ones. Well, we can get that mixture of, can we get yellow and blue? Can we get yellow and blue? Oh man, blue and pink would be sick too. Got pink, but I don't want to put too much. No. I gotta figure out how to color code this. Oh, we got plenty of time. I can build a Warhammer too. I can do them all. I can get them all done. I just want to have one, and I want a collection now of my PC built. This is the reason why I didn't want to go back in. Yep, because I go overboard with stuff. Definitely. I'll be building something like every month. Now, for those of you thinking that, oh, is he giving up screen paint? Never. Oh. I got too much stuff I'm engineering in screen paints. Man, I got over 20 or 30 different formulas I'm working on right now. I got all kinds of crazy stuff that's going on in my head right now. And top of that, I got this in here too on top of that. Oh, it's pretty crowded in here right now. But man, I like it better this way, man. When it's crowded, man, there's a lot going on in my head. This is when, man, I'm at my best. Oh, man, look at the stuff that we can do with this, man. Jeez, look at this right here. Oh. Every time, this is the thing, this is the problem with building PCs. It's the fact that every time you see a new case, it's a new PC you want to build. See a new motherboard, new PC you want to build. New graphic card, new PC you want to build. It just leads to more stuff and more stuff and more stuff and more stuff. Next thing you know, you're sitting around. That's what the guy was telling me when I started building PCs. Like, wait till you get the bug. And you'll have stacks of them, PCs laying all over the place that you're just building, putting together, and you go, oh, okay, I'm done. Move on to the next thing, design something else. And he wasn't joking, because when I was in my PC building days, I had about 60, 70 units in my house. Not running. I had about probably roughly running maybe about 5 or 6, but the rest of them were just machines I was just building for the sake of just building. And eventually I started selling them. But yeah, I was just building them because I want to do these different designs, and I want to hook them up this way and hook them up that way, you know. So yeah, that's why you end up with so many of them. Oh man, look at that right there. Look at those right there. Those are sick. But I want that yellow. I want yellow and blue. Yellow and blue. Can we get a deep yellow and blue? You know, someone's gonna sit there and tell me at the end of the day that nobody desires to stick their PC in vegetable oil. Again, please go to a forum site and say that dumb nonsense. Go to any PC forum site and walk in there with people who build these machines all day long and make that dumb statement into my, oh, people don't stick their, man, you get chewed out on so many levels it's not even funny. Like, who the freak is this nut job in here that came in talking about some nonsense like this? Gee whiz Louise, my goodness. No one chooses to do that. What freaking world you live in at the end of the day? He live in the world of nay. In the world of nay, they do nothing but nay all day. Oh, that's the Dr. Seuss. That sounded pretty good. In the world of nay, all they do is just sit and say nay all day. Nay this and nay that. Nay, 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 and nigh. Sheesh. I'm glad my mother did not bring us up in a way where basically we believe that we can't do this and can't do that. I'm so glad she didn't make us that way. I've never seen, I'm not used to that, but somebody that just don't crack a book every once in a while. I mean, it's so easy, man. We got all this technology. It ain't like you got to go to the library and pull out the index cards and go through a whole entire list of indexes all the way from A to Z. You have to go through that. You got all that technology, everything you need at your fingertips, which I don't understand because, you know, if you grew up in my area and you wanted to research something, you got a library card. You went all the way down to the library, you asked for it, got the index cards, you finger danced through all of those to get the one you wanted, and then you searched for the book and you sat down and you read it. Now today you don't even have to do that. You got all that technology in your cell phone. And you still got people today that will say the dumbest thing you ever heard in their entire life out of their mouth. No such thing. Oh my goodness. What's next? The moon doesn't exist? Sun ain't really there? It's just a spaceship or something? I don't know. Good gracious, man. Go back to the cornfield, dude. There's something wrong with you. Yeah, some dumb statement like that. We used to get him every once in a while in gaming systems, and they would come in there and start spitting out some dumb nonsense. I'm like, okay, man, get out of here. You gotta go. Let me explain something to that joke at the end of the day. People would take anything and do the most craziest things you could possibly think of at the end of the day, and then the next person will see what they do and then try to outdo them, which is good because you always got somebody always trying to improve the product. That's why you have all these cool, interesting modifications for cars or houses or whatever, because there's always somebody out there trying to do something a little different than the next person. But to make that statement at the end of the day, gee whiz, seriously? That no one doesn't. It's a whole freaking category in there. It's so many people have done vegetable oil, mineral oil, baby oil, submersive PC. It's not even funny. So for some reason, everything that Mr. Bird says out of his mouth, you think I'm lying at the end of the day, that I'm the only person that basically made this up? Yeah, see, this is the reason why when people make statements like this, I gotta embarrass you. I had to embarrass this guy pretty bad for making that dumb statement. No one chooses that. What freaking? I'm curious. What world you live in at the end of the day? My goodness, you sound like you're from the Stone Age or something, man. I pull out a big lighter. You might worship me like I'm a god. Oh, you got fire just came out of his hand. It's just stupid. It's not research or nothing, just running your mouth amok. Oh my goodness. Oh, I like to. I'm always open to other opinions because you never know what you're going to learn. You're going to learn something from the smartest person to the simplest person you can learn something. It's always best to do research before you open your pie hole so you don't end up looking like an idiot. I don't understand how somebody has, I can see if we basically lived in an era where we didn't have all this technology. And people can make stuff up. It's kind of hard to prove something when you didn't have the technology to dig it up. Now you have these computers in your hand. You have a phone that's a computer. You grew up in my era, you didn't have cell phones, because I remember when cell phones came out, we didn't have cell phones. But you have a phone you can have, even the brick phones were considered to be revolutionary. You had this phone in your hand, you can pick up, you can make a phone call. And mind you, at that particular time, if you had a phone, you were popular. Now today, who cares? Everybody's got a phone. I couldn't care less if it was the newest model. Who cares? Everybody got a phone. They're all pretty much at the end of the day do the same thing. How you doing? What's going on? Blah, 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 blah. They can all make a call. Who cares? Big deal. You got a phone. But back then, you pulled out a cell phone, man, you were a movie star. People were all around you trying to figure out, wow, you got a phone. You got a phone. Wow. You see somebody pull up a phone in their car, even if it got the coil on it, the old phone. Like, wow, man, you got a phone in your car? What kind of money you rich yourself? Yeah, that's how it was back then. If you had a phone, it was something then. Now, please. I see people say, yeah, I got the new iPhone. Big deal. Can you make a phone call on it? So can I. Who I care. It's a big difference. But the fact that you have a computer on your phone that allows you to be able to surf the internet and research, study. Some people never use that part. Or not properly. And the fact that he got a cell phone to contact me with, that he didn't think to fact check and go in and say, let me see if I can catch this guy in a lie. And go on YouTube and type in vegetable oil PCs and see who does this. You would have seen tons of people doing this. Some people doing it way before I did it. And then you would have been educated and a lot smarter than what you were before you actually were about to make that statement. But you didn't do anything at all. You didn't even go on your phone and check. This is the part that I find baffling and I find funny, because you have it right there in your hand. Right there in your hand. Your phone gives you that ability to search and research and find things. And you had it right there, all of that technology, and you were too caveman to go in there and look that up. You just blah, out of your mouth and look like a complete idiot. Gee whiz Louise. I hope you don't do schoolwork for your kids. I really don't. I hope you don't. Because they'll be failing left and right. My goodness. I don't get that one. Technology right there in front of you. Don't even bother to use it. I just get rid of your cell phone, man. You don't even need a cell phone. Just get rid of it. How about just do it this way? We're not going to say Morse code, because Morse code is complicated. You wouldn't get that. Telegram, not for you. I wouldn't even say smoke signals, because even that's complicated code. That's not for you either. I would just go with carrier pigeon. That'd be perfect for you. Get yourself a bunch of birds. Put them into a fence, you know what I mean? Take care of it all. And then put a little, you want to contact somebody? Put a little letter on them, let them fly off, you know what I mean? Do it that way. I think that'd be more your speed. And then again, you probably mess up and kill the bird, so never forget about that. Just get a bottle and just stick a letter and just throw it in the ocean. And wherever it gets it, they just get it. Some people's cell phone technology is just wasted on them. I like these fans. I read that, I was laughing my head off. I've been sending it to 4 other people that I know that do computers. Yeah, I thought who's this dinosaur thing is there? So I was one of the trolls. You don't understand how the world actually works. And this technology does exist. Oh, that's pretty nice. I like these. These are the crystal clear ones too. Let's go with. I wonder if Frozen PC still around. Frozen PC. Oh, they still around. We still got the parts in there. This is my place to go buy my stuff. Via Amazon, I used to buy stuff from here all the time. It's still here. Yes. This is back in the day. I used to buy from them all the stuff. I guess I get my modifications after this from here. All the crazy modification toys you can find. It's gonna be right over here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding? These are the plates? Oh my goodness, these are the plates. Do you have any idea what that is at the end of the day? All right, so certain objects that are hard for me. One want to cool with liquid cooling, and I want to get into that reservoir radiator modification as designing my own. Because I like the reservoir systems that they make, but I want a really big one. I want a gallon size reservoir. Now I figured out how to build it, but the problem is getting proper plates to keep the objects cold. Or cool or cold, however you want to put it. And these are the plates. These are modification plates. Yes. Yes, I can make my own water blocks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have to find out more about this. The modifications, people. The modifications. Do you have any idea what this means? Do you have any idea what this means? Look at that. Yes. Look how beautiful a whole liquid cooling system is. It's like a little refrigerator to keep your system cool. I freaking love it. But you can modify that, all of that. I wonder if we get a giant water block. Hey, look, this one real quick. I'm staying here. This one real quick. Huge water block. No. Get back. Huge water block for PC. That's what these are. These are the huge water blocks. Yes. I'm doing the i9, man. I want this thing to be insane. I mean, insane. I want the water block to be huge. I want my reservoir to be about a gallon. I want this thing to be huge. When I look at the size of that water block, I want a huge water block on the thing with the digital display. I want something crazy on this thing, man. You know, is it necessary? No, it's not necessary. You don't need all that to begin with, but why not? Why not? That's on the there you go. You feel what I'm talking about? Where basically I can build my machine from the ground up and put whatever I want in there. That's what I love about it. I can control my cooling system. That's what I love about it. The console system, you're stuck with whatever cooling system they give you. But you can modify it if you want. It's up to you, but you have to avoid your warranty. Just so you know, you can do it. You can put a liquid cooling system in the PS5. Easy. It's right there on the board. It allows you to do it. You can see it. You can do it, no problem. Go ahead. Avoid your warranty. Do it. Do it. Do it. Like, no, I'm not going into it. You can't make me. I'll never do it. I'll never do it. I'll never do it. And it'll burn out on you. You wish you did it. Yeah, thermal take. Look at that PC parts, baby. And those of you who don't build, try it. Like I said, you try it. You can learn it pretty quick. It's not really. It takes some time because you got to memorize all these parts and stuff. But just try, experiment, see what it's like. Get a bare bone kit. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised. A lot easier to build. Most of it's just memorizing all the parts that go into everything, but you'll memorize all that easy. Consider the fact that you play video games. But the fact that you play dozens and dozens and dozens of games. Just think about how many games you have actually played right now in your lifetime. And you can take any one of those games and you can play it right now. You can figure out exactly what buttons to push everything. You memorize all that. You memorize every game you pretty much play. You might be a little rusty at first, but once you get into it, it's easy, just like that. You can learn that. Easy. Now the programming part, that's another world by itself, but pretty much loading the operating system, everything, mostly just keep it basic, you're good. Or just buy a gaming PC, just pick one up. See what it's like. My sister's son did console for the longest time. They bought his first PC, he hadn't gone back. Ain't going back to console no more. Man. Yep. You go back. It's a whole different world. And now they're making games cross-platform too on top of that, so PC gamers can play console gamers too. And you know what I'm using? In any shooter game, keyboard and mouse. It's just much more faster. And then again, I don't know. I met some people with controllers, boy. They can kick some butt. What you doing there? Give me choke taco. Really, what you doing there? Man, 200 blocks, like $200 for a block. You're not worthy. Oh man. Alright, let me see. Let me get back at all these tabs open. Tab to tab. I think I lost tabs on top of tabs. Where'd that tab go? I don't even know. I'm choking my sandwich right now. Oh man. This is what I was looking at. They had this piece in here, they got an LCD display on there. Yeah. Somebody said that case is like $4,000. That's a lot of money for a PC case. That's a lot of money for a PC case. I would not spend that much money for a PC case. Never. That's just way too much money. Come with me and you'll see. Imagination. Do 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 do. Bless you. Are you back to do your little tiny sniffies? Your sniffies. He's in there sniffing the case with his sniffies. What are you doing in your case with those sniffies? Excuse me. You can tell he's ready to go home. You ready? Go home. Yeah, you got the what you call them? You got the zoomies. The zoomies. You ready to go home? Huh? Yeah. You ready to go home, Mr. Taco? Hey, Denario. Haha, he does answer the Denario. Taco. Taco Denario, Roberto Rodriguez bird. Taco Denario. Ha! Zoomies! It's funny. Chow. Why did they get that? They charge up. Cats charge up. They go this whole. Dogs will take off and start galloping, but cats go through this charge process. Like, Zoomies loading. Can't do that. And poof, take off. A burst of freaking energy, man. Wow. Wow. Got the zoomies. Wow. Fight your toy? Fight your toy? Zoomies? Oh, scratching ball. Scratching ball. Yeah. Yeah. Get it, man. Get it. Get it. Get it. Let me tell you something. I've never, my chair in here is leather. I got a leather executive chair in here. Never had one problem of ever tearing anything up. Never. I had leather sofas in the other house. Never ripped up any of the sofas. Not a thing. He don't walk on countertops. None of that at all, period. That was very well behaved. When I had him in my sister's house, they couldn't believe how well behaved he would go and walk on counters or not, because I trained him not to be that way. I can't understand. People got their cats on their countertops. If I find your cat, dog, I don't care what it is, on top of a countertop, I will never eat at your house ever. You know why? Because that's nasty. Because, you know, cats in their litter box, and they're in their litter box, man. They're doing their little business at the end of the day, and they'll walk right across your countertop. He's not even allowed on my sofa. So when I had the other house, and so he had his own sofa for him because he got his own sofa. His love seat was him, but had a sofa sitting there, and with a love seat and a regular sofa. So his sofa was the love seat. That was his. It was Taco's sofa. Mine was mine. He never once I found him on my sofa. He was always on his sofa. Very well trained. But even at the home front, he got one section of the sofa because we had a section there. He got one section that's his and mine. He stays off mine. Because you know what? I don't want cat fur on my clothes or whatever. That's his section over there. I take the dirt double, I clean his area right there and keep it nice and clean. We put the covers on it so he don't damage my original sofa underneath of it. But yeah, he's very well trained. But I watch a cat walk across the countertop, I won't touch your food. Because again, people don't understand. When a cat walk across your countertop, he just been in his litter box. So remember, they're walking on the floor all day long. And then they get up and they basically walk across your countertop. And you go in and you make a sandwich on your countertop. Which that's another thing I can understand too. And people make sandwiches right on top of the countertop. That's nasty. People touch, they put their hands on there, just the animals. People touch, they put their elbows, they rest their arms all over your countertop. And you're gonna make a sandwich on that thing? No. Put a paper towel down, make a sandwich. Put a plate down, make a sandwich. I've seen people make sandwiches right on top of the countertop. I'm like, ugh. It's nasty. No, my cats don't climb on no countertops. You ever seen that meme on Thanksgiving? It shows a woman has cats all over and people are like, nope, not having Thanksgiving here. You know, they ain't allowed on the countertop. You can train anything with a brain. But Taco never really had to yell at him like that. It was like he was just already like that when I got him. Because my Lord sent me Taco, right? Ain't that right, Taco? Where you at? Where? Oh, you over there chilling. I'm about to put your TV on. You wanna watch some birds? Where's the fire stick at? Wow. Watch it on the new screen. Okay. Let me see. I was looking at all that right there. I'm still working on my PC tomorrow. Always in frozen PC. Frozen PC. How come you get over here? Get it back again. Frozen PC. I can't believe they got that copper block like that, man. You know what that means at the end of the day? Because I'm looking for like a large enough block. And then when they got for the ice pump, they got for the retro pies. It comes with a little block. It ain't big enough for what I need to use it for. That is actually perfect. But then seeing how they built that system for the ice pump, I'm just gonna build my own. Get my own pump system because you can actually modify and build what you want separately without buying it all together. I'm gonna modify and build mine separately. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself a huge pump. I seen somebody already do it with a gallon container, a reservoir with a gallon. I think that's freaking sick. I'm gonna put in 3 radiators and do that craziness, man. Why? Because you can. Look at this right here. Oh, look at that right there. That is sick. Sick. Yes. With me and you'll see. I get them orders over there taken care of tomorrow. Oh, for those of you who place orders, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You'll be going out tomorrow. Orders taken care of and done. And oh, sorry, pre-order's done. Those who took advantage of the gamer paint and got your free fire sticks, enjoy. The launch of that technology should be tomorrow. I think it is tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? I'm not sure. Where's my phone now? I know it's supposed to be on the 16th, right? Yeah, it is tomorrow. So, yep, that'll be launching tomorrow. Ah, man, if you even knew it. Well, people, like I said, people that are around here will see the internet gaming technology up front. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, are y'all mad about my paints? The minute I start talking about my screen paint, they leave. You mad about my screen paints? That ain't my problem. That's yours at the end of the day. If you hate this at the end of the day. Look, at the end of the day, look, you don't got to support me on YouTube. Don't make a difference. I'm still going to make millions of dollars. My technology is going to blow up. I'm going to be everywhere with this technology, and I already got it set up already to do a job at this restaurant. I went and saw that white screen. They got my business cards, and they love the business cards. The classic, yeah, because you can see through them. They're different. Everybody talks about them business cards. So they already want that technology, and they got a chain of stores. I'm going to do every single one of those chains at the end of the day. I already got a connection for the school district already set up. I got already things, already set up and ready to go. All I got to do is finish laying the rest of my foundation, get everything ready to go, and we go on site. That's it. So I'm already tied in to make millions already. Doesn't make a difference if you haters at the end of the day come on my channel, leave whatever, you think that's affecting me. Nah, I'm good. Trust me. I'm already making money right now as we speak. So yeah, you're going in and out of the room and all that stuff, trying to make me feel like you're intimidating me. Please grow up. Get a life. See, bros, I would never come out of something. Why would I do that? Go in somebody's room and come back. I either want to be there or I'm not going to be there. I don't really care. If you don't be there, you're not doing it. I'm still going to make money. Don't make a difference. You see all my ship out dates that come out? You saw my orders that hit my table? All that nonsense, all that trash he was talking about my company, and I was still making money. How are you going to stop me at the end of the day? We developed technology within 20 minutes. If you don't buy, everybody else buys. It doesn't make a difference. Our technology is number one. We have no screens, nothing that can take our technology. So once we blow up out here, yeah, we'll be in trade shows and everything else. Every company on the face of the planet is going to want to tie into our business to make that money. And you naysayers, at the end of the day, will have my screen sitting on your wall, whether you like it or not. Because you know why? Without our technology, your projector doesn't even function right. I can go to your YouTube videos right now, watch you sitting in the dark with a high power projector, can't see contrast, can't see color, and your picture looks horrible, and you know it. You know, when you see my demonstrations, you're blown away. That's why you're always on my channel. You can watch me produce a galaxy right off my ceiling. You can't do that on your own product right now. And I don't even pay the money you pay for your projectors at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, what bothers you the most is you know that I'm 100% right. Yeah. Enjoy my paint. Now, for my customers who appreciate what we do at the end of the day, well, at the end of the day, they have better screens than everybody else. They can function in fully lit environments. My buddy can go outside and watch a movie. And people have spent all that money for their projectors. Y'all can't even do that. You can't even go outside and do what he just did. Can't do anything that my customers do. My customers got the best product on the market. Something we can stand behind. We don't cancel out when it comes to our orders. See? There you go. So, regardless if you support me or not, just saying to people who don't like me on YouTube, I'm still going to make money. It don't make a difference. Ad tech is worth billions of dollars. It's a $1 billion technology right now. That thing pops up in one store. One store. Every single store is going to want that technology in their windows. It's going to pay me billions of dollars to have that technology. And not only in Allentown, it's going to spread from city to city to city, and next thing you know, it'll be global. Which, kind of thinking about that, do I really want to go in that direction? I don't even know. But anyway, yeah. All right, let's get back to this. We had to educate the naysayers because they think for some reason they're affecting me at the end of the day. Like, we are affecting him. What we're going to do is we're going to come in his room, and then we're going to leave out. And then we're going to go in his room, and we're going to leave out. And by doing this, this is going to cause his capital to implode, and basically it's going to make him depressed and make him feel that no one wants to talk to him, and then he's going to basically quit. Please, you got to be kidding me at the end of the day. Literally. Grow up. Get a job or something, or get a hobby or something. Grow up. Man. Do you need me to remind you how good my technology is? Do you need me to go to your website right now? I can come to your website right now, and I can drop money in your account and you can give it back to me. Do you need a reality check? Because every once in a while, I got to give these guys reality checks. Do you need that? If you want, I can embarrass you right now. The other person pulls his product, his black product. He pulled it. Because I got people coming in to buy that product to bring it over here to us. He can't have it there anymore. So, do you need me to have you cancel out in 3 more states? Do you need me to have me put $1,000 in your pocket right now? And I guarantee you put every single cent right back in my account. I can give you it right now. I've given you, Jamie, $1,900 worth of orders. $1,900. We added up, it's $1,900. Couldn't keep any of the money. The other one couldn't even keep $20. A $20 sample, he couldn't keep the money. All right, with that being said, we got our cancellations and all that. I'm just going to sit back and get back to work. Oh, man. Jeez. Now, what I'm going to put on here? Oh, look at the old light systems. These are hard to get. Oh, my goodness. These are the old schools. These are the old schools. This is what I'm talking about. I need these for the unicorn, for the fairy. Yeah, I can get them on here because Amazon don't carry these. This is where you can build your PC. I gotta explain to them naysayers from time to time. They think they affect my life at the end of the day. They really do. You know, you ain't affecting anything, but I guarantee you when it's my turn, and it will be soon, I will affect your life in a very big way. Because I'll see you in court. Touch my copyrights. I'm gonna sue the daylights out of you. I'm gonna affect your life big time. When I hit back, man, trust me, you'll stay down, trust me. I'm going to affect your life in a big way. And touch my copyright. I was talking to my lawyer friend about this. Like, yeah, go get them. Go get them. Yeah, you're going to pay me. You're going to definitely pay me. If you ain't got it, you still going to pay me. And no lawyer contacted me yet. We know why. I told you no lawyer ain't going to contact me. You know why he can't contact me? Because they can't talk to a lawyer and tell them what they did. Because the lawyer's going to tell them something they don't want to hear. Can't touch copyrights without permission. There we go. And keep in mind, using my face without my permission too. So as many times you showed my face, well, guess what? It's not $12,000 anymore. So we're going to get a little more for that. For each time you use my face, people, gentlemen, wherever you are, it's a $50,000 lawsuit now. For each time you use my face without my permission. That it's going to jump. I told you it's going to jump. It's going to jump. And if they don't show up, well, who cares? Because we're just going to take the money anyway. Oh, I like these flowers. Man, I'm loving this, man. Ooh, this one right here is hot. Oh, man. I know this PC. Wow, they did a great job with that one. Man, these people are off the chain. I love people at the end of the day who build like this. I love them. I do. I love them. Always doing something different. This is why I'm always looking for something different, interesting. I always can find somebody out here who's doing something amazing. I love these builds, man. These builds are amazing. Oh, look at that. That is freaking based. That is based. You gotta be kidding me. Man, this is wonderful. How do you build that? That's insane. Look at this. Look at that. That case is crazy. That doesn't even, that's crazy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like at the end of the day. I got to surround myself with people that are doing positive stuff, not a bunch of naysayers. At the end of the day, they don't believe in just that and the other because they refuse to do it. Because they're afraid. Can't be afraid. You got to go out there and get it done. Wow, man. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Who did this one? I could look at this all day. All day. Oh, that's the custom blocks. You gotta be kidding me. Look, he got a whole, look how size his block is huge. Oh, this is next level. Yes, it is next level. Oh, can we find that? I gotta look at that real quick. I'm curious about that, man. I'm going to do a gallon reservoir. Gallon reservoirs for PC. Yeah, you do gallon reservoirs. Oh, a giant one. Bam, 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 bam. Wow, look at the size of that. That it came in handy. Them big blocks, but it came in handy for that 12-core processor because you had them 4 processors on it. Trying to figure out how to keep those things cool. And the first time I heard about liquid cooling is a guy on Tiger Direct that told me about it. He was building this PC. He said, yeah, man, you can get rid of them fans now, man. They got like a refrigerator unit you can put on your PC. I was like, really? He's like, yeah. He said, it's like a whole radiator system and the fans and the whole block system. And I was like, oh, shoot. Yeah, some guy on Tiger Direct I was talking to was telling me about that. And I just became obsessed. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, shoot, looked at it. Became obsessed with it. Got my first one, man. I've been buying them ever since, man. Any PC I build, gotta have liquid cooling on it. Gotta have it. They run better. They run much better with liquid cooling. That's why next time when they build the PS6, put a liquid cooling system on it. Please put it in a bigger case. PS5 wouldn't be that bad if they put it in a bigger case, better airflow, and liquid cooling on it. And they gave you guys 4 terabytes. Everything else on it is good. Everything on it's good. Everything's good on it. Just needs that one little upgrade, because that's what I got to do to it. I literally, if I was buying one, bigger case and liquid cooling and more memory. Everything else on it is good. But what changed my mind is the fact that I'm gonna pay $500 for a system when I can get an i9 in motherboard for like $480. So. What would you rather do? Reservoir. Huge reservoir for PC water cooling. How big is this thing? I'd rather build my own. Some people build their own. I'd rather build my own. Custom built reservoirs for PC. Wow, that's different.
The one that has, let's say, a rougher look versus the one that's, more polished. But that's why I'm just gonna keep doing this type of patterns until resolutes, until I can find maybe a better lead that gives me a better finish. So I'm gonna.
See what I like about this is some people don't have the resources to have. We got resources everywhere. They don't, and they build those things from scratch, and those things are absolutely incredible. Imagine designing something that unique out of the bare minimum. That is insane. That's beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Putting that brain in overtime. Because sometimes you don't have what you need. And sometimes for most people, you do have what you need. Just no one made it. You have to be the one to make it. That's when you got to put that brain in overload. But to have the bare minimum and still be designing something like that, that's incredible. That's what I respect right there. What was this video? Man, I just sent them up the pump. Everything. I want to see that thing come to life. But I'm pretty sure he did it already. This is probably an old video. But yeah, this was a newer video. He had 2017. Yeah, this was a newer video. And I found this here. I said, look, man, give me your address. I'll buy the equipment. I'll send it up to you. Because that's fascinating. I like stuff like that. If it works, then that's something I can learn from at the end of the day. Heck, if you build your own plastic tanks, you build your own plastic cases or fiberglass cases, you can build your own reservoirs in there. So that's something else I want to get into basically is building reservoirs out of plexiglass. If I build my own case, I can actually put my own reservoir in there and I can make them as big as I want. Some people may find this boring, but this is what I like at the end of the day. I love this. I can be here all day long, just research, 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 research. Same thing I do when I get into my screen paints. It's just nothing but research. Tons of research on everything I need to know on what I'm building, what I'm putting together, how to assemble, how to design it. 250 in screen. How much research how to do for that thing to get that thing to actually work. Wasn't easy. A ton of research goes into it. I love research. I want to build something different, man. I don't want to buy a reservoir. I want to build my own. I want something different. If I want to put this money into this i9 processor, I need a different reservoir than everybody. I need something different. These I'm going to charge you for, but I don't want to. I want to build my own. Who makes a 1 gallon reservoir, right? But you know what? Who cares? I want one. I want one because it should have one. Do you need all that? Nah. But think about it. A reservoir that big, I can pretty much probably use. Would I do that? Can I run two? Oh, I could do that. Why can't we have 2 computers into 1 computer in 1 case? We can liquid cool both of them at the same time. Two PCs in 1 case. Yeah, they did do this before already. So why can't we do it again? I want to have 2 PCs in 1 case. What would be the purpose of having 2 PCs in 1 case? I mean, a purpose. They're both the same thing. That's the point. Just for show, because you got it in there. Oh, but we could do that. That would be interesting. That'd be a reason to buy a PS5. We're going to put a PS5 and a PC in the same case. Really wouldn't care. Like, I still have to upgrade that 600. That 600 got to go. I could do maybe, I'll do 2 terabytes in it, because I'm not going to really do anything with it, just to have it in there for show. PC and PS5 in the same case. Of course, you can't put a PC in the PS5 case, but you can put a PS5 in a PC case. Yes, you can. So, we can strip out the PC and pick a PS5 and make it so it's designed to put into a case. So we can have the PlayStation 5 and PC in there at the same time. That'd be interesting. I don't know. I'm thinking way out of the box right now. Thinking that would be pretty cool though. No, for PS5 and Xbox in the same case would be pretty cool. That would be sick. And people have done those already before. What would be the point of putting another piece inside of a case when the PC and the box is the same thing? It doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, okay. Range. I'm doing too much. Wait, can you get it in 16 gigs? 16 gigs of RAM on 1 stick. No. $32 gigs of RAM on one stick. Oh yeah, I'm doing a 64. 64 on the other system. I can't do 64 on this one. They max out at 30, 32. Alright, so yeah, I get a 32 and 32. That's 57 for one stick. Oh. Yeah. This one lights up. So this one right here is 32 gigs. Actually lights up. What you doing, Taco? You talk about the rounds? The rounds? Talk about the rounds? What about the rounds? What? It's getting cold in here, man. They got the AC up too high. Yeah, 32. Oh yeah, 'cause they eliminated the old drives, the 3.5 drives. They got rid of those, so now you can't put that other stuff in. You got the temperature control on the temperature controls on the whatchamacallit. It's on the CPU block. So how come they don't have it? Do you have they have temperature controls on the motherboards? Let's see. Motherboard, but temperature control. Motherboard with temperature control. Sheesh. You've got to be kidding me. A board is $1,242 for a board. That's insane. Well, what are you? That right there is sick. Where are we putting this thing? Is the panel? Where's this panel going to? Can we put this on our PC? Oh. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Let's see if we can put this on a PC. Oh, we need one of these. We definitely gotta have one of these. I'm definitely getting these for the i9 processor setup. Yo, it's a little screen that you can put up there to tell my temperature control and everything. I need for hard drive, everything to tell my temperature control is. Oh, heck yeah. Down that button right there. Put that on the Marty. The Marty. And let me see. I'm gonna see what else they got in the 420s. The 420s, the 420s. Oh, we need a good keyboard too on top of that, the 420s. 420. I might do one with a built-in PS5 in it. I mean, I think that would be pretty sick. Round, Taco, round. What you doing, Taco? What you doing? What you doing? What you over there doing? Back to the scratching pose? I hear you. Hit the scratching pose. Oh, this got the LCD for the window too on top of that, and the temperature control, everything from there. Massive 420. Ooh, I like that right there. The massive 420. Okay, I'll put two radiators together. Wait. Now, see, I would like to do the fan system with another. I've done this before. I've done the fan at the bottom, radiator in the middle, fan at the top. It was really nice, because nice and cool. But can I do two radiators? Can I do two 420s? Can I do them side by side? I can do them side by side, or I can stack them. I might do them side by side. I don't have one big wide radiator in there. I want a wide radiator. I don't want This is nice, but I want a wide radiator in there. How big are the fans are we going to stick on this baby? Now, if you figure if you're doing a wide radiator, how are we hooking it? Going to daisy chain it. So they basically have the Y adapters from here to here. We're going to daisy chain from one to the next to the next. So I watched somebody do that one too. Daisy chain them suckers. This one right here. They're cheap. They're like 40s or 42. These are really cheap. What the heck are these? Oh yeah, the magnifying glasses for basically for seeing things up close. Oh yeah, definitely need that when we put together that whole forest thing. I wonder how much that would cost me if I got a 5090. What's a 5090 running for? I thought it would be super expensive. 5090. 5090 RTX. What are you running for? Ooh, man! These joints like $5,000, $2,000. Boy, you know what? The 5090s is going to bring the price down for everything else. It is. It's definitely going to bring the price down. Because that's a 3060, and they want $284 for that. That's cheap. That's super cheap right there. This is right here. This is a 4090. That's 70. Almost near 70. That's 1700. I don't know the price. Let me see. 3060. 3060 are going to drop. Day 280, 284. $3090. 4060s. 4060s are cheap too. They $489. 4060. Another 4060 here for like $289. Yeah, the 5090 is beyond overkill, but definitely to have the possess one, yeah, to possess one. I don't know who I spend that kind of money. That's a lot of money for a freaking card at the end of the day. I do a 60 or 40 a 4060, but I want to go. I do a 4060. I want these ones for like $500-$600 at least. But yeah, $5,000. No, we're not doing a $3,000 for no card. I'm gonna spend $3,000 for a card. I might just go out and spend the money for something I can invest back into my company and make me more money. Not no freaking $3,000 for a card. I know I saw the one to get them, but nah, I think they're way too expensive. I'm thinking like maybe like $1,700-$1,800 ain't bad. $1,500 ain't bad. $1,200 ain't bad. We talking about $3,000 for the card? Then they no. A 4070. There's a 4070 for $520, $530. That is way more than enough to run Warhammer. Any high demanding game, you got more than enough room. You're way beyond that right there. Warhammer only requires, let me see, what does Warhammer require? I'll tell you the specs it requires. Minimum. Minimum. Windows 1064 processor, which is a the AMD. Let's see, AMD. I don't do res. Under AMDs, I don't pronounce them right. I'm sorry. Right, that's the res. What y'all call it? Res. Let me see. 2600X. Cause I'm an Intel guy. I love Intel. Intel's an i5. Yeah, you definitely gonna need a pretty high i5 to run that one right there. Now my graphic card couldn't even run the minimum right now. That's 1060. I got 1050 in mine, so that's not gonna run anyway at all. Period. Got enough hard drive space right there with no problem. And I got enough RAM, because my RAM is 16, so I got more than enough to run that. I think I need a lot of RAM. But the graphic card is lacking. And my i5 is nowhere near going to run that. My i5 is a 3740, I think it is. 3740, I think it is, yeah. i7, yeah. It's pretty high right there. 16 gigs, that's what you guys got on your system. 16 gigs, I guess, is more than enough. And 75 in hard drive space. So right there, I told you that graphic card is you have right there in your system is equal to a 3070. You can do a 3070 right there. RTX will run that with no problem whatsoever. So technically, no. PS4 can't run it. PCs we got here can't run it at all. Period. If I got a 1660, yeah, I could run it with no problem. I definitely can run on bare low settings. Yes. But basically with the i9 process, yeah, I could run that with no problem. Even if I just got a 3070, I could still run it. Or if I just went out and just got the 4060, I could easily run it with no problem whatsoever. I could run it in 4K. I mean, you could run this easy on your PS5. Will run this easily with no problem. You got more than enough to run it. The only thing about it is just a hard drive issue. Other than that, you got more than enough to run it. It's only 75. You can easily run that with no problem. And for someone out there and say GTA is not GTA, it's going to be 300. I guarantee you, watch. It's going to be 300. It's going to be huge. It's going to be a massive file. You remember the last one was 40. This thing was so big, it took almost a day to download that thing. Yeah, the new one coming in, they're going to go all out on this thing, man. That thing is, and especially for your system at the end of the day, yeah, it's going to be 300. Look at Call of Duty. Call of Duty was like 250, 230, something like that, something crazy like that. So they're doing GTAs. Yeah, they're going to put some time into that. So that's going to easily take about 300. Then all the DLCs that come with it and all that stuff, you got to buy that on with the game and stuff like that, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to get it for PC. I wonder if they got it on here. I wonder if they got it on here. When is that game coming out anyway? Let me see. Let's see. Well, they probably won't even come out. Like, we don't even ever hear. Get every GTA in here you can possibly want. What the heck is Maniac? And that's the reason why I love PC. I told you, any kind of crazy game you could think of, we got it on here, man. Oh, we definitely getting this. Hold on. This is craziness. Look at that. Oh, shoot. Hold on. We got it. Hold on. We got to pause this. We got to get this. What do they got for this? We got controllers on this. Works with the controllers. It's only $8. See? That's the reason why I love PC. I'm not going to turn this into... We are going to turn this into a gaming PC too. Might as well. I'm going to get it on here because I can't download any other one other than pieces right now. I want this game. This game looks amazing. Oh, time to bring in some destruction. So wait. So we got this is online play, or what are we doing here? Is this single? Oh, single player too. All right, and let me see. Make sure we got full controller support on here. Your controller support, full controller support. Hold on, people. I gotta get this. It's $5. They got this for $5. What was one for $8? It was $8. Buy the evil bundle. Buy maniacs. What's the evil bundle? Oh, we gotta get this, man. This is crazy. I'm gonna get the evil bundle. So you just go buck wild and just blow things up, set things on fire, whatever. This kind of stuff I like at the end of the day. I know it's destructive, but man, look at this. This is insane. All right, we getting the evil bundle. We getting the evil bundle. We gotta play this hard for. We see the specs for. Specs has got to be low on this. This is just basic game. I know at the end of the day. What do we got on this for the specs? Oh, and we're running Windows 7. Yeah, this is low on Windows 7. We could run this with no problem. That's nothing. We getting this. We gotta go burn some stuff down. Burn some stuff down, yeah. Get that frustration out. Give me a minute. I'm about to buy this right now. I know my mouse pad's dirty. I gotta clean it. Yeah, give me one to the cart. One to the cart. I'm gonna buy it again. I'm gonna buy for this one and the other one. Because I got 2 gaming accounts. Let's see. View my cart. How many points I'm gonna get for this? They give you points for basically buying games. Let me see. Yeah, put it on my other charge card. Put it on there. I get 952 points for buying this. Oh, I'm gonna buy something cool. Purchase. Thank you so much. Please install it. I'm gonna go there and destroy something. Boom, boom, boom. I love games like this. The only game I really couldn't get into was Hatred. I hated that game. It was too violent. It was way too violent. I bought it. I want to experience it. It was like it was way too violent. Couldn't do it. I was like, nope. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Like literally, you have a problem with people going out and murdering people at the end of the day. That's not the kind of game you want to make. Jeez. That is horrible. Maniac. Just install it, please. That's why I said at the end of the day, man, this is why I love PC over console. They got games on here that you will never see on a console system. And there's tons of them on here. Tons of them, man. Like, y'all get one version of a game. We got like 20, 30 versions of that game on here. You know the different versions they have of Grand Theft Auto? It's insane. You can go back and play the one that they have on the Genesis, the old one. They have in Genesis. That's what I like about PC. They play the quirky kind of games that I like to play. There's not a lot of them on console for me. I have to go to PC to get those particular quirky games I like. These are the kind of games I like. And quirky, crazy games like being a giant dinosaur and destroying an entire city. Stuff like that. I like that kind of stuff. I was looking for Defender. I found 8 different kinds of Defender on here to play. Space Invaders, like that Asteroid Centipede with the roller controller. Oh, this is going to be great, man. I am so happy. $8 for this game. I could have got it for $5, but I want to see exactly. And then you'd be adding games in your category. They throw free games in your category all the time. Like if there's something that you like and it's a free game, they will add it to your list. Like right now, Left 4 Dead dedicated server. I never even bought that, and it's in here. They give me free games here to check out. Yeah, I played the Killing Floor. That was pretty good. Just Cause 2 multiplayer. It's time for some destruction. Yeah. Destruction. I'm gonna get rid of some of these tabs up here too. I'm gonna get back to you in a few minutes. Let me see. We're good with all this. All I gotta do is see it one time. It's in the head. Memorize it. I'm good. Exactly everything I'm gonna build and put together. Look at the tabs we got up here, man. You're talking about research. Sheesh. Right, you know what? Forget it. We should be good. Telling you got too many tabs open. So play your games. Where's my controller at? Let me see. Go in big mode. Let's get the controller. The controller. Let's see how this game plays. I like playing, well, not so much Slim City, but I like the fact that I wish I could destroy the whole entire city, because I like Slim. It's a beautiful city, but I want to destroy it so badly, and they don't let you do it. You know what I mean? That's what I don't like about the game. I mean, just wreck the city just one time. They won't let you do it. So I kind of like games like that, where you can be like destroy all humans, stuff like that. Kind of like those kind of games, and wreck, destroy games. You know what I mean? But, yeah, there's a lot of them on there, so I like the more quirky games, you know, arcade games and stuff. You know, just like the good. Okay, where are you in the screen? Here we go. I can't find it. Joystick. My joystick in there. And then when I had one of the nations contact me and go, "Oh, I'm playing God of War on a 50-inch screen. And you're playing on your PS4." I like my PS4. I do. I like my console system, my PS4. Besides, my PS4 on a gaming technology over here, it'll blow your stuff out of the water any day of the week. Yeah, because when I pick up a black level, I'm reading 100% black. All right, let's go in here and play this, because this is going to be destructive, man. Let's see, game controller should work. Oh wait, we're gonna play this on big screen? It's on big screen mode. Yeah, it's the gamer paint, man. It's up here. I can't wait to get everything set up for that thing. Oh. Well, they didn't put a whole lot of games in here. They'd be adding in free games all the time. I come here, I always find something new. Oh, this is new to the library. Yeah, I've been wanting this game right here. Oh my goodness! I'm telling somebody give you free games. You buy enough, and they give you free games, enough points. Oh man, new to the library. All right, we'll get to it later. We'll get to it. Let's see how this thing plays out. I love these quirky arcade games, man. We need a mech. Oh, I got a mech game like that too. I gotta configure that thing to the controller and the pedals. Yeah, I put automatic in. Automatic aim, yeah, put all that in there. No, get back on there. There we go. Look at the size of the map. Oh, can I be Santa Claus? I want to be Santa Claus. Hold on, we can upgrade. What? Got body armor. The dark shades. Equipment. This is a shotgun. Oh, you got a judo roll. You can throw people? Alright. I ain't got no gun in my category. No car keys. No shotgun. We can't get it. Okay, free. Oh, we hit with this.
Don't be so rude.
Oh, we get money. This is gonna be cool. Wait. Oh, I can drive? Oh shit, hold on. I gotta get on there. Got the Ginsu. Oh shoot. Drive. I don't know why I chose an oil rig. This is a bad idea. But man, that thing explodes. I'm done. Oh, you got out of there just in time, though. Just said I'm done. It explodes. Oh, this is hot. Got money. Got some more money over here. And I can shoot while I drive. Money, money, money. I gotta buy some weapons. Cops are on me. Oh, he's going. Handbrake. We don't use handbrakes. So fire truck's coming damage. A cop car. Ooh. Money, money, money. Oh, they got a bus over here. Chop. We got a police chop on us? Oh, they get out of here. There we go. There we go. Money. Oh, really? You gonna hit me with the car? Oh, so need the vehicle. Got a car. Steering is actually pretty good. Oh, come on, man. I just got this ride. I get out of here. Oh, I love this. Money, money, money. How much money I got? Oh, I got enough for the shotgun. Let's go across town. We got big trucks here. Come on, I need some help. Oh, I got murked. Busted. That ain't bad, basically, for no body armor. If I had body armor, it could last a little longer. And I got a couple guns in there. Yes. All right. Let me see. We got rockets. We can't get the rockets yet. Let me see. Flooding, greater, more chance of spatter damage. Let me see. Increase from explosions. Faster right here. Increase vehicle armor. Let me see right here. Faster vehicle theft. Increase pickup range. Yeah, definitely gonna get more money. And let me see what we got here to equip. Remote control detonation toys. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to get that shotgun. I definitely would pick that armor up. There we go. Let me see. We have to equip it, but we don't. Oh, we already got it. All right. Hey, Trevor. Oh shoot. Let me see. Nitro, gas, fuel. Terrible. All right, cool. We get extra little stuff. We gotta go faster. Where you going? All right, get in your car. Oh shoot, never mind. I'm taking this. It's a heavy vehicle. Oh man, we left the vehicle already? Check this out. Let me see. Oh, I get the guns from killing the cops. All right. Control to that flame. Fire truck's got a lot of armor on them. Oh, right behind the scaffold. Yeah. Oh, traffic jam. I'm getting out of this. Ooh, that's the one. Oh, the ambulance got the help. That's what it is. Yeah, go in and get the help. Cool. Oh man, this is definitely work. I love this game. Love it. A SWAT team? A SWAT on this. Yep, give me that help. Bottleneck here. Oh, help. Thank you. Oh, new gun. Machine gun. Yeah. Where's that help go? Got a katana. I need that help. What we got going on here? Come on, come on, come on, drop it. Okay. Oh shoot. That was bad. Yeah, we did it. Where did I get my points? Oh man, I got the M16. All right. Getting a shotgun. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it the shotgun. What's this right here? Increase inflict damage. Definitely want that. Oh shoot, I mean hit that twice. Alright, well. Yeah, alright, good. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Oh, specials? We got judo? Oh yeah, we got the shotgun. Oh, everyone coming out. Right, really? Whoa! Really? And doing it. Oh yeah, there's that health. Oh, good power up. Good. Handle. Oh, nice hit. Get off me, get off me, get off me. There's slots over here. And this vehicle is bulletproof. This vehicle is bulletproof. it's not getting the vehicle. What do we got? Oh man, we got enough points for some crazy stuff. Alright, let me see. Vehicles get armor. Increase vehicles armor. Definitely getting that. Let me see, increase radius impact explosions. Definitely need that. Pursue level faster. Vehicles is ready to increase pickup range. Let's see. Let's see. Can push away incoming bullets. Can push away incoming bullets in cars? Really? Definitely need that. All right. I think I'm gonna take this. Okay. Oh. I'm trying to use that. Yes. Oh shoot. It just went invisible. That thing just went, oh, went into the patch. That's right, over the patch. Hey. Oh. Oh! I could have got them. I could have lived a little longer. I got to 1,000. All right, let me see. All right, I like that one. Bag of gifts. Let me see what they got. Oh, they got the rockets. Ooh, don't want to spend that much money for the rockets. Yeah, we're definitely getting rockets. How can we pass up the rockets? All right, let me see what we need right here. Get some of that armor. Rockets and armor. We can't go wrong there. All right. Oh. All right. So how we get the rockets? Oh shoot. Because that's how you do the melees. Truck on down. Yes. Got the health kicking. Oh, I should have got out of the truck fast enough. I got killed in a truck. Oh, that is pretty good. I love the game. I love it. I got it. I ain't got it already. Yeah, but I want to play again. Where? What's your settings like? Sound, gameplay. What's gameplay? No, really. All right, where are you? Right then, let the. I didn't install this in. What do we buy this thing? Oh, apparently didn't install it in. I do this all the time. I buy games and like literally forget to install them in. I have no idea when I bought this thing. I had 12 games on the other account. I forgot to install. All those are done. Might just make 2 arcade boxes. Because we got a bunch of games on here. We got a bunch of games on the other account. Might as well get this machine out. We got a motherboard coming for this one. So motherboard, video card, everything is good. Like I say, it plays well. So I just want to add in the liquid cooling system. I like doing liquid cooling systems. I just want to change out my motherboard. That's all. Got everything else I need, and I just need to get a power supply. That's all. Power supply and motherboard for that, and do a case. And if I do the Steampunk and Fallout, I'm gonna do that with an i7 because I might as well just have a bigger chipset in there. If I'm gonna be putting all that stuff into it, I'm gonna do the i9 for the other one. I gotta do a Cyberpunk too. Definitely gotta do one of them. And we got the ferry unit to build. Never enough time. So little time. So many PCs. I'm trying to remember what the heck this was. Alright, what time we got? Because we gotta get Rosie on out. He's in his carrier. So I'm like, come on, man. What time to go? 9:31. Oh yeah, we definitely gotta be out. This is me getting all around here. We in the box already ready to go. I gotta be tomorrow morning, come back in here, get all my parts, put that thing together, drop this off at the post office because customers, thank you so much. I appreciate, always appreciate, and drop them off at the post office and get them all taken care of. And we got orders coming in for the gamer paint tomorrow. Jeez, that's gonna be a busy day tomorrow. I got orders going out, and I gotta take those off, and I gotta basically build the PC and get that done. There's a gamer in one of the boxes right there. If somebody went and got it ahead of time. Ooh, time to play. Are we in base runner? We are in base runner, aren't we? Oh, we are. That's what this is all about. I like these games they make like this. They give it a kind of a look like a what's it called? Borderlands kind of look to it. That's what I liked about them. Press any key. I still can't figure out how anybody got killed in The Walking Dead. Like the zombies were slow as I don't know what. Were any fast running zombies on there? Because zombies in every game I played turn into automatic track stars. And there were no special effected game. Actually, the show was amazing. I didn't watch it, but from what I got from people, and I've seen a little bit of it, it's actually pretty good. But for the zombie wise, like World War Z zombies were extremely fast. But still no special effects. We went to the movie what we see. And that was in Philadelphia too. That was nice to watch in Philadelphia, watching a movie about Philadelphia, about zombies. Oh. Is it one of these survival games? So everywhere I point, I'm actually shooting? Yeah, it is a survival game. You gotta build stuff, really? Let's see where it's going. This one's kind of... You can't even bottleneck, there's too many of them. Really? I got 2 minutes of this mess? That's craziness. 2 minutes. You know how long it takes for zombies? 2 minutes, really? I'm here for a bit. These zombies are really slow. Whoa! Never mind. There they are. There's the runners. And it is in there somewhere. Let me see. Can I get a name on here? Oh, there's big boy zombies. Yeah, some specials in there somewhere. Oh, the chopper better hurry up. Yeah, freaking special zombies. Yeah, a pack of runners. I don't know where the frick they went to. Stay away from that big zombie. Oh, big zombie, you're coming. We have time. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, what we got? Oh, let's be nimble. Killer instincts. Give me some of the killer instincts. I'll be nimble later. Jack, be going. Jack, be quick. Jackson, what the freak is going on? We got what, crawlers now? We got crawlers and we got more of these specials coming up? Oh, come on. Here we go. If we don't get help. Yeah, what we got for help? Oh, we got some more. Okay. Okay. We get some of that HP over there. Oh, I completed the game. Did we complete this section? This is where we demand keep our mouse at. Okay. That's not a good sign. I think my game just crashed. Ugh. Yeah, it did crash. Reset my system. Man, these people send me a game that crashes my system. Both things they crash. That's my work PC. I gotta install that game. Oh, this is freaking me out. No more free games. If I don't start sending me any free games, we did uninstall them. Man, what the heck was that all about? I ain't worried about all my stuff is backed up anyway. I'm back up all my drives, everything. Just in case of stuff like this. Sheesh. Alright people, I'm gonna go. I gotta figure out what happened to my system right now. Chances are it crashed, probably to get a new hard drive, who knows what happened. But I'll be back. Oh no, I'll be back tomorrow. What the